The preseason Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year has decided to leave TCU. Devonte Fields announcing on Twitter Wednesday that he is transferring to FCS Stephen F. Austin, where he will likely be eligible to play this season. Hi everyone, I'm Ray Crawford. Last month, Fields was involved in an alleged domestic violence incident involving an ex-girlfriend, leading to his suspension at TCU. Now, instead of working his way back, he's decided to transfer. Here with the latest, our TCU insider Brian Estridge. And Brian, TCU officials reportedly met with Fields this week to talk about, among other things, ways he could return to the school and the program. What happened this week that led him to make this decision to leave?
Well, Ray, they came out of that meeting and determined that he was going to stay separated from the program. There is an appeals process that Devonte could have gone through, but we still don't have official word if he went through that process. He may have been a case of him saying, you know what, it's time for me to move on to other pastures, and he elected to go ahead and go to Stephen F. Austin.
Fields as healthy as you know, and now everyone was eager to see if he could get back to the form he was as a true freshman when he was named the Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year by the AP. Where will his impact be missed the most?
I think it's going to be obviously an impact that's going to be felt as far as pass rush is concerned. But there's another thing about Devonte Fields. His presence on the field helped everyone else around him. We heard from Chucky Hunter and guys like that who play on the interior of that defensive line for TCU say, with Devonte out on the edge, it took some pressure off of us. And I think because of that, you lose Jason Barrett at corner. Now Devonte Fields, a defensive end. This defensive line is going to be called upon in the interior now to be the difference makers for this group.
Fields had more than one off-field issue at TCU, but on the field, though, he has a very high ceiling, as you know. What do you expect from him now at Stephen F. Austin?
I think right now that he's healthy, I think you're going to see Devonte play at a really high level. I mean, this is a guy who was projected to be a first-round draft pick at one point by some folks. Here's a guy that's got all the skills: size, speed, athleticism, heart, want to, you name it. As you said, just made some mistakes off the field. I'm hoping he gets his act together. I'm hoping the new pasture is green for him. But he's got to get that straight before he continues his football career after Stephen F. Austin.
I have a feeling we have not seen the last of Devonte Fields, though. Brian, thanks very much. With just a couple of handfuls of starters back from their SEC East title team, how will Missouri fare this season? Can quarterback Matty Mock lead the Tigers to a repeat? An update of the state of Missouri only on CampusInsiders.com.